Greetings, pioneers. We're going to get right back into it. We're at 20 hours. We just started kind of building our final, like what our factory will look like. And we're going to keep going through it with some more manufacturing before we do a little logistics planning, start belting some stuff back into our main factory, and finish the rest of the sushi belts. All right, let's get into it. Oh, I also think we're going to tech up so we can get rocket fuel going pretty soon. We need nitrogen to do that. Before that, so we got a few factories working here. Obviously, we're going to need to build some space for everything. And you know what? Let's finish our dimensional depots for kind of our main things that we need. So we're going to need to build some more. Whatchamacallits, the MOAR things, and I brought a bunch of it up here. Where did I put it? Here? Yeah. Alright. Let's see if we got... Oop! What did I just do? Let me do this. So we can make 4 more depots right now. We definitely want them for pipes. I saw that we didn't have one on the pipes. What else do we want them for? All clad sheets, but we haven't automated that yet. Well, we'll take a look and see. Quartz crystals, don't really care about. There's definitely a use case for that, but concrete we already have back at the base. These we want some. What do we got in here? I don't think we have anything in any of these. Okay. So you're uploading that. Circuit boards we don't need, rubber we don't need. What's going to be in here? Motors. Motors is pretty good. Not the most important thing. What's in here? Stators, don't care about that. Alright, and then we haven't set up all clad sheets and aluminum yet. And I actually, I think I changed my mind. I am going to just belt it over. Because then I can belt this, the silicon over there. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too far. Okay, we don't need those, but these are going to be all clad sheets. We will need that. Eventually we'll have it on everything. Alright, and that's it. I don't think we can build anymore. Okay, cool. Alright, so we got those going in. We already got 200 in there. We need to carry those around. Should have that in there. Okay, cool. Let's put more these in here. Okay, there that concrete's going in now. Great. Definitely want to catch up on these encased beams. Eventually they'll we're making, I think, about 70 per minute, and these are each taking 50. So yeah, they're gonna fill up eventually, but it's gonna take a while. In fact, maybe I just steal some, because I'm gonna need to build with some of them here pretty soon. Alright, let's build out our factory a little bit more. So we need rubber and concrete for that. Oops. Which was motors? This one? Cable. Plastic. Here. I'm not sure how our train is doing here. If we're still bringing stuff in. Might be pretty full up. Let's see. Okay, at least we're getting circuit boards in. And then, of course, the rubber is being sunk. I think plastic, we're full right now. Yep. Give me that. I need some. Let's get some concrete. Hi, Snowy. You chatting? Alright, let's do this real quick. Deuterium, did we unlock this? Not yet. Okay, we need some of that.
Research completed. High-speed connector recipe unlocked. New Deuterium research available.
Okay, crystal oscillator. Actually, let's do this first. Let's get everything out. I think crystal oscillator is what rips. Rips cables. Oops. like to start crystal oscillators pretty early, even though we don't need them right now because they take a long time to build. Like just their literal their build time is quite prohibitive. And then we need cable as well. And I think I got my cable already out. Yeah, right here. Some more stuff. Hopefully the thing was making it. We shall soon. No, let's not do that. Let's. I love the jetpack. Right? Did I really? I guess so. Let's go grab some copper. We'll fix this soon. And we're gonna, we're also going to start letting copper products in on a different belt. I think we're also gonna need more silica, so we'll do that. I'm gonna belt the silica into the steel beam pathway. We definitely need to do this soon. This was getting kind of silly. I was really hoping that I mean, I'm not gonna, my hard drive luck has been pretty good. We got the really good recipe for power, which is heavy oil residue, so can't complain too much. But it would have been pretty cool if we got the pure iron ingot recipe. So that's kind of what I'm hoping we get, so we don't have to worry about the silica anymore. And the sloppy alumina recipe. And we're gonna do that here pretty soon. Once we're gonna start teching up here after we go drop this stuff off. judge how long these belts. Like that. Dude. We're just gonna drop this stuff right off into their hoppers, basically. So let's look down here and see where we have them. That's gonna be here and here. Can we make it? Yeah. Okay. So this and this. Smart splitter. Okay. Then out the front can be all clad. And then out the side can be casing. Alright, great. So now let's pull these down. That's fine. I was thinking about making this a little prettier, but I'll do it later. Nothing? That would be wrong. Okay, all clad. And casings. Beautiful. This finally. So this one we're just gonna belt everything together. Because it's gonna split out at pardon me. Oh, I don't have any. Snow did not like that. Sorry, baby, they're bad kitties. The reason why it's taken so long to do this is because I considered going hard drive hunting just for those alternate recipes. But I didn't. So this is where we are, which is fine. But I didn't want to like do all this belt work if I was just gonna get a thing that didn't use silica. Okay, cool. Now let's belt this silicon over there. Actually, let's tech up. Let's tech up first. Yeah, it's got too much stuff in it right now. Let's get the hub in a little more centralized of location. I like to keep it away from where belts might be coming from, so. Actually, we can just grab that from here, probably. Let's see. chainsaw we can put in our pocket. That we can put in our pocket. Let's go hook up our crystal oscillators. Crystal oscillators. So I don't keep losing power when I'm doing the hover pack. So I like to just bring some power up kind of around the edges. This looks like it's going to go between those. Oh, no, any quick wire. Okay. All right, so let's do our thing. That's not right. There we go. Alright, let's go grab some quick wire, because apparently I have none. And I know it's just right over here. Alright. You guys are going to be high-speed connectors. Circuit board cable. So what I can do, since I have cable right nearby, although this will create load balancing issues, if we pull the cable off of this belt, then it's going to feed everything else before it feeds this. So I don't think I'm going to do that, because we do need quite a few high-speed connectors. So yeah, but we're only going to make one of these right now. And then I think it was circuit boards. And then it was quick wire, which we're going to set up over here. I like keeping the quick wire really close to the quick wire is one of those things that you don't have really any use for it until all of a sudden all of your computer stuff wants to use it. So I like keeping it close to my computer production. You know what? We're not going to do that yet. We don't need that many just yet. All sorts of dumb. Set up quick wire. I think quick wire is right over here, but I'll do it right here. Actually, no. That's it. Rinse and repeat. You know what? We'll do two while we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Nope, that's wrong. 1, 2. Double check our power switch. Clearly something's messed up with our turbo fuel. We're going all the way down to 6,500. That's a little scary, but we're pretty close to rocket fuel, so. getting in. And getting in. Okay, it looks like we're tapped on circuit boards. We've got quite a bit in store. We'll have to monitor that. That's definitely one thing that we can run out of. But we're producing so much plastic and copper sheets that we should be all right.
Milestone reached. Several parts more efficient and powerful than the human brain can now be made to compensate for many deficiencies otherwise encountered in future development efforts. The blender enables you to mix and/or combine parts and fluids for more complex recipes. Most importantly, project part number 6, the assembly director system, should be produced and delivered to the space elevator as soon as possible.
Alright, so I think that let me learn remote controls. So, let's set them up. And supercomputers. Okay. I know we need a lot of... Alright, so what do we need? Computers, casings, and other stuff. You end up using a lot of these. Or, not a lot, but a good amount. So definitely want to be able to produce 2 of these. Okay, so now there is something, you know, we could take our crystal oscillators from here and put them in there, but it kind of goes against the philosophy of what we're doing, which is to have kind of a stable system to draw from, you know, everything. So what we're gonna do, I've just found this works better, even if it seems a little unnecessary. This is really just purely in service of kind of managing spaghetti. Alright, so we're not gonna need these on the lower level because they only pretty much make things that... What did I do here? Oh, I have it going into the top. That's why. Okay. Yeah, don't love that. Alright, we're going to have to change that. I'm just going to delete this. Delete this. Have this coming out. So we've got this line. Let's take this all the way over. Okay. And then we're going to use smart splitters to split it up, just like we're basically doing with everything. Although we are in the way of... And I don't really care where they go. All of these are empty. So, let's see. We'll do... Okay, so left output is going to be computers, overflow. Left output is going to be heavy metal, heavy modular frames, and overflow. Crystal oscillators, and overflow. And high-speed connectors and overflow. Control units and overflow and supercomputers. Supercomputer and overflow. Okay, cool. All right. There shouldn't be anything on these belts to get goofed up, so I think we're okay. Yep, we've only got 3 things being made. All right, so let's remember what this thing wanted. It wanted high-speed oscillators, right? That's these guys, and plus we have a bunch somewhere else. I think we have like 200. Computers. Computers and aluminum casing. go. And then computers. So we're not gonna, we won't do 2 of these right now because we don't have enough materials yet. Let's make sure. Let's get these cooking. Everybody's cooking. All right, cool. Actually, we probably do have enough materials to do this. Casings. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure I have like 200 of these things floating around in a container somewhere. Okay. Now for supercomputers. Although I don't think we're going to make any just yet. This is going to be our spot for them. So what do supercomputers need? AI limiters, high-speed connectors, and plastic. That's really not that bad, actually. So sometimes for something like this, you don't really need, so if you take a look at AI limiters, So AI limiters is used for supercomputers. It's used for some stuff in nuclear. It's not used for a heck of a lot. So one thing you can do, if you want, like we're not going to be making too much of this, is you can, you know, put an assembler here, or maybe like right here, and then this will make the AI limiters. So this makes quick wire and sheets, and it makes 5 per minute, and this is wanting 3.75 per minute. So if we just jack this up, we'll be making 10 per minute, so we'll actually even have a little overflow. I do think we could do 7.5. Yeah, that would be the perfect number. And then for this, and then, you know, just split that off, and then go with the rest of the stuff as you normally would. The only problem is that the assembler might be slightly in the way, so you have to deal with the clipping or whatever. And yeah, this does need 4 things. So you can just say, okay, well, the assembler is going to make a clip there. And we're going to need 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then, like, this is kind of a no man's land, right? So nothing's going to be built here, so we can just put the assembler, like, right here. Alright, you're going to be AI limiters, and we said we needed... because the power's not on or something. Alright. Okay, so that's gonna make 7.5 per minute, and that's what this wants, 3.75 and 3.75. So now we'll go and find our quick wire. And just do the same thing that we've been doing. Alright. And I think it also wants copper sheets, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while. Okay, yeah, copper sheets. And so we gotta go grab those. Alright. I basically use this technique when I'm making a limited amount of something, but like, I'm trying to think of something. You know, like those encased beams, we need those really like all game. So, that's a little different. Alright, so splitters are coming in. Now we need... computers. You know what? I better make sure that I'm not about to blow a fuse. We really don't have an answer for a blown fuse right now. I think we're good. I don't think it's ever getting down into the 5,000s. Okay, computers are going in. All right, high-speed connectors. For the radio control, oh, the radio control I'm already sending, okay. Well, we need 50 of them to tech up to aeronautical engineering. So we're gonna leave the supercomputers for now and probably wrap this one up after we go tech up. Okay, we got our HMFs, high-speed connectors. All right, then we got all clad sheets. That. Where's those motors? Rotors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a bunch of motors back at the main base. Why is all this concrete? I guess it was really full. All right. Oh, right. We put that back upstairs, didn't we?
Milestone reached. Drones provide automated low-capacity
this is where
aerial
we can get
transport
rocket
between
fuel.
drone stations. Stations need to be supplied with any kind of fuel for the drones to function. Fixit had several restrictions in place prohibiting creative use of drones. I have since removed those because I think no pioneer would ever misuse Fixit property right under their noses. Especially since everything is recorded.
Alright, so I have a bunch of my stuff floating around in one of these boxes. I really don't know where. Like, I really don't know where. Maybe up here. Oh yeah, I think it was this one. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Trying to think what I want to do here. I think what we want to do is just build a new get rid of everything box right here. Alright, and then we're going to take that, these, and we're going to start piping over silicon to... Because if we notice, I don't think we're getting any more all-clad sheets because silicon ran out again. Alright, so let's see where our silicon is. It should be pretty full. Okay. So I don't want to pipe it off of here. So what I'm going to do is go down a level. We're just going to use this as a guide. Why aren't you coming out? Another thing I could do is maybe go from... I guess it's not going to come out until... So maybe we go from up here. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Yeah, I like that. Actually, that looks kind of cool. Alright, now we need to get that up here. And it's kind of a pain in the butt to do. Oh, you know what? Can we make any more dimensional picos? This is just so I don't fall off this power line. Okay, so our silicon is over here. Silicon coming out? No. So we've done something wrong. That should do it. Okay, great. Out really quick. Won't take long. Looks like we're getting a little low on concrete. Makes sense. Good news about that is there's concrete literally everywhere. Still how to figure out how we're going to get our copper over here, but it really doesn't use a lot of copper, so it's kind of okay. Just as long as you don't run out of sheets or something, then you don't have to wait while they're being built. This is taking a little longer because I'm belting power over here too, so I can just fly. Oh no! Get off my pretty concrete. How did these even get up here? Guys don't usually do that. Oops. Can't have that. Okay, so let's see. Where's my concrete? Right here. Like that, maybe? right. Rebirth. Get going. Love it. Still got quite a few in there. Okay, so we belted in our silicon. So we shouldn't have any more slowdowns on our aluminum anytime soon. Unless we don't have enough silica coming in from over here, which is definitely possible, but we'll work on that. I think that's about it. We got aluminum production going again. Let's go back to base and see if we can, flipping this, this tech will be really good for us, actually. Because that's going to take us straight into rocket fuel after we get some nitrogen. And we are going to build rocket fuel in the blue crater, which is very, very far from where we are. So, if we look at the map, blue crater is over here. But it's just that good. The reason I'm doing it over here, we're going to get all kinds of hard drives working over, all kinds of spheres. That will kind of be our main scavenger hunt. The only other place to do rocket fuel, like you can't do it here. Actually, there might be a place. We basically need nitrogen, and nitrogen is right by the blue crater. So actually, let me flip this and see if there's. I don't know if there's nitrogen over by our current turbo fuel plant. I don't think there is. But there might be. I really don't remember. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to start piping our copper over. We're going to be in full shutdown mode here pretty soon. That, and then I think we wanted radio controls. Yeah, perfect.
Milestone reached. The resource well pressurizer and extractor can harvest nitrogen, crude oil, and water from underground wells. Nitrogen, being a gas, does not need pumps for pipeline transportation. Fixit does not process most of your metrics, but I do. According to Fixit predictions, you are exploiting this planet with unexpected efficiency. They did always struggle to see the true potential of things. Nothing about you is unexpected to me, and therefore you are performing exactly as expected.
So I think the closest nitrogen to me is over here. Yeah. And then I think the closest nitrogen other than that. And then there's one down here. So, there is an oil thing here with, let's see. Might be nice not to have to run so far. There is an oil well, like right up here, along with coal, and I believe sulfur. I don't know why it's not showing it. I thought there was one up here. I'm almost positive there is. Maybe we're just not close enough. Let's try this again. Yeah, so that's there. So you know what? I think we're actually gonna do, okay, let's see. Sulfur is like here and here. Impure, impure. Okay, so if we took both of those, pumped them up, we could get quite a bit of compacted coal. There's like 3 pure coal nodes here. And then, let me, the only other thing we need is iron plates. So we don't, that's obviously really easy, but it'd be nice if there was an iron node over here as well. I don't think there is, though. Maybe in the red forest somewhere. I think the closest ones are over here. That's okay. We're making so many plates, we can just... Alright, so let's see where the nitrogen is again. I think we'll do rocket fuel over here, save ourselves a little bit of a run. So that's not too far, and it's going back to our base because we're going to need nitrogen for other stuff too. Okay, so I think our next thing is we're going to get to work on rocket fuel. And that's going to give us enough power to the end game. All right, so a little over time here. This is an hour and 15 minutes. So I'm going to stop it right now. Let's see where we're at. Save game, we're at 21 and a half hours. Perfect. I think we're right on schedule. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Space Cat out. Remember, stay efficient. Peace, pioneers.